How is it going, everybody? EverTastic Gaming here, another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So, last time, because we have a visit the Hermit Endless that we go through, and somehow we witnessed to the spot on because Nemue is alive, and she's the last survival to be here in the colony where it's all been hidden for the past several years ago. But it's so-called the lost colony, so that's where we are, somewhere in the Earthia Sea. So it's a scene to me because Nemue is it's fine. I mean, somehow she's just losing all of her memory just to not remember who Tyon is. But now she knew who Tyon is now because somehow she's forgetting in the past some mistakes. So let's go watch this cutscene.
Is this place a crop-growing colony? You barely ever see any of these in Keves.
Seems like a nice way to live. It's warm. They live in comfort.
Yeah. How could they deserve punishment?
What's this?
I think this was from another me. Remember the battlefield at Cana? I found it there.
Back there?
Is Nimue different from before?
No, she hasn't changed. Same old Nimue.
Well, maybe it's the same with me then. Wait, hang on. Do you reckon the past me was more like her?
In what way?
Elegant, graceful, refined?
No way. You'll be the same no matter how many times you're reborn. Oh no, sorry. I didn't... What I wanted to say was...
I don't suppose we could change. But you know, some things are different sometimes.
Huh.
Because this time round, we're Ouroboros. Things will be different. We're with you, Tyon.
Uni? I didn't expect encouragement from you.
Well, you do make a good cuppa.
Okay, so we got a quest update coming up. So still, we have to go and rest up at the barracks. So without further ado, wait a minute. What's going on with the attention? Okay, we're not going to worry about it.
At this rate, it's going to be up to us.
Can we manage? There's plenty of them.
No people, though. Maybe we can just let rip out here, then.
I mean, I guess so, but...
If we don't, this place is done for. Only one choice left to us.
Right. What's that? This should be worth a look.
Okay, that seems odd. So we have to go ahead and check in with the Faronas. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take the drop and go investigate.
Tyon? What's up?
It's just this Faronis.
A flame clock?
Oh man, and it even works. It's just a flicker, but still.
Is it this colony's life force?
No, I don't believe so. It's ancient, so it must be a malfunction or something. Remember, the people here aren't part of the flame clock system.
You make a good point.
I've got it! All of this! It's this thing's fault.
Huh? What is?
It was really bothering me. This place has been safe all this time. Why is Moebius just now taking notice? This is why. For whatever reason, this decrepit Farlaine has come back online.
That's how they found out.
Indeed. After all this time, it's bad luck for the people here.
Taion?
Riku, do you know much about Farlaine's?
Silly question. Maintaining Colony 9 for Farlaine was one of many jobs of Riku.
Oh yeah, right. That sure kept you busy.
That's perfect. Then could you take a look at this?
What for?
If it still happens to work, we just might save this place.
No way. So what if we get it to work? This thing's fighting days are done.
It won't have to fight. We're going to play a little trick.
Trick?
How is it?
Friend was right. Farlaine can still move. Drive works barely, but Riku think it will run.
Can you repair it?
If we find several parts, then possible.
How long do you need?
Friend telling Riku to hurry? Well, mechanicists of Riku's talents can do this in 30 minutes.
Can we get our hands on these parts in time?
There are lots of Farlaine and Levnis wrecks sprinkled about here. Must be something Riku can use.
Understood. Start making preparations for repairs. Let's split up and search for the parts we need.
Sure. We'll handle it.
Okay, so as we look at here,
Of parts and an ether cylinder.
We can confirm them by Iris later.
okay, I think these guys are finished. Okay, so we got all 5 the fluid cranker, 9 of the ether cylinder. We already got all of that. Well, finding all the ether cylinder may seem easy to find, so we had to go and get the monochrome magnetite and the cube chip. Those were the 2 we need to get finding. So we had to get all 3 of them. So we get all 3 and go repair the damage to the Farlaine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and put this ejector away, and let's go ahead and trail ahead and see what lies beyond further. So pick up here one of this monochrome magnetite. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm so good at saying all of that. I'm gonna just say monochrome magnetite in case I don't say it correctly. Well, that's all right. I mean, I'm trying to get back to pronunciation of my reading skills a little bit more, but that's all right. Well, I'll try to get back to it later. So let's just see what's on this right container. Okay, we get here more pure skimstone, more medical towel, and everything. Okay, so checking in this next garage and we go open it. So it's gonna be Taion and Mio.
Here we go.
Alright. So now that we spot a witness, because there's gonna be an enemy hiding inside of it. So you know what? Sure, let's go take it out. Alright, so we are gonna go and attack it. So this thing is on level 46. So let's go give it our all. So we're gonna keep focus going. So I'll go and place a power ring there, so that everybody can go build up their art special to increase up their attack. And everybody can need some healing just in case. Alright, so I just hope we get some more break, topple, and days going. Okay, so I'll go place a power ring there. And we'll go use the one called Violent Flurry. Okay, so it does seem like that Taion is not using topple. So what happened to using topple? Okay, and I think we got it. So we did conquer some Crabble.
That was spectacular.
And I
Okay, now we don't have to just go and listen to whatever these characters are talking about, so we can just carry on. So what's over here? So yeah, that's one of his monochrome magnetite that we pick up. Okay, so we go and check what's around here. Now it seems like that we have a long way to get through, so we go and check to see, because we have to go and get one last of its monochrome magnetite. So let's find out where that last one is, somewhere. Well, I just hope it's there. I mean, I could be quite curious to tell where that is. Okay, so you know what? I think there's something, so this should be the last one. Okay, well that's good enough. So we go and take a look at destination map. So we're gonna work somewhere back at the Ruja waterhead. What is the word? Headwaters. Okay, sorry, I got that name on backwards. It was not Headwater. It was called Ruja Headwaters. That's what it's called. Oh wait a minute, I'm saying it correctly? Is it Headwaters? Oh yeah, so it's the Ruja Headwaters, not Waterheads. Okay, well you know what? Okay, well I thought I was right. I may be wrong, but now I just it's just it's funny in my head. I mean, I just kept on saying Waterheads instead of Headwaters. Anyway, let's go ahead and take the drop, and we don't mind fighting this enemy. Okay, well no, I just want to keep focused on this enemy right here. Okay, so let's all keep focused. So everybody should get some healing. Okay, so we got Topo, so I'm gonna go lock on with Daze. Okay, and we should go ahead and focus on another target. So it just seemed to me, because I don't have another Daze on me, because mine's still replenishing. So we'll just go ahead and focus by talking on one enemy at a time. So come on team, we should deal more of a heavy damage. So let's keep at it. Because you guys are taking a whole lot of damage. Okay, so I gotta go revive to somebody. So hold on, why can't I revive to those? Okay, now I can revive to Riku and Manana. Okay, so let's hurry. Okay, so you better be healing me. You better be reviving to me. Alright, come on, let's hurry. Okay, somebody get Topo going. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna go and target on you. This armadillo. Okay, so I am dead. So can someone revive to me, please? Okay, I'm gonna just wait until Tile and Judy revive to me. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna just play as Lens. No, I want to. Why can't I play as Lens? Where's Lens at? Okay, Lens, you are so hard to track down. Okay, no, let's retreat. We're done. Okay, this is getting too carried away. I can't find Lens anywhere. So I'm gonna just retreat for now, cause I think we're done now. That's way too many enemies. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Yeah, so let's keep going. Can all of this go away, please? Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Okay, I can't find Lens anywhere. I think he just took fate in battle. That's what happens, I think. So let's go and collect something. What we see. So how many do we got? Okay, so we need one more of the cube chip. So the last of the cube chip had got to be the last of the armadillo. So let's get our focus up. Alright, and we should go focus some more. Get some smash going. Alright, so can we please get some more days going, Mio? I mean, I don't see you using the... Okay, come on, we got break. No Topo? Okay, well, I don't see no Topo going. Okay, well, I think we got it. So we got the last of the ship cube, and now we're ready to move on.
It just spat something out.
Okay, well, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine, Uni. Don't rub it all in. Alright, so here we are now. So, going back to the Faronas.
You're going to fight?
Not quite. We're,
Tyon, I want to fight too.
No way. I'm not letting you get mixed up in all this.
So you really are going to fight?
Ah.
You could get hurt. If someone dies, I couldn't take it. Sitting here pretending none of that is happening? I understand our chief's feelings. It's thanks to her that we've lived in peace this long. But there's a war going on in the outside world. There are many who don't want to see it, or wish it wasn't happening to them. Yet, you've come to us following your own path. And that is real. It's how the world really is.
Nimue.
Please.
All right. I'll allow you to watch us while we're fighting. But under one condition.
That is?
When we first came here, it was like an awakening. There are still beautiful places like this in the world. We have to keep this place safe. That's what we're fighting for. Once you've seen how we do things, promise me that you'll protect this place. That fight belongs to you.
My own fight.
Yes.
You have a deal, Tyon. I'll watch all of you. How you fight. I'll burn it into here.
Riku done. Time to light fire.
Brilliant! It worked!
Hey, was it meant to float away?
Yes, it was.
Huh?
Riku, did you input the coordinates?
Of course. Riku fed Farlaine numbers just as directed.
What's going on?
We've made ourselves a lure.
A lure?
Now I get it. That thing's gonna lure in the Moebius and beat it up.
They know about this place because of that thing's flame clock. As such, Moebius are probably watching out for that Farlaine.
So we'll make the Moebius think that the Farlaine sense their approach, and then it's going to attack.
Honestly, I would give it about 50-50. Let's hope this particular Moebius is a complete fool.
Anyone remember P?
And then we can all swoop in and rinse this mudder. Gotta love a nice and simple plan.
What happens after we beat them? Won't they end up coming back? As long as the Farlaine is there?
I haven't forgotten about that. I've got a little something in mind.
Thank you, Tyon.
Between us, we'll make it work for sure. And keep the Sophronias safe.
Okay, so we had to head to the Farlaine Underpass. Alright then, well, let's get stepping up. Anyway, there is some new topic available, so if we go to the info. So I tried making tea from Saffronia blossoms. Wow, that sounds like it'll be a very pretty color. You must have let me have a sip next time. Okay, so we got the one for the one called the Peaceful Life. So we need to get one more, and that's gonna get a little bit tricky to track down. I mean, who knows? So we're just gonna have to take the moment of a time to take the moment to explore more in Saffronia at the Lost Colony. We earn our keep by tending crops like grown rice here. Tell you of the truth is not finding that the words that me here. It's the food supply.
We got new folks on the map.
Okay, so reading what it says here, but the harvest already just a few months away. That's right. It'll yield plenty of food for us to eat soon enough, so sit there tight and relax. Okay, so here's the last topic available for the Peaceful Life. So we go ahead and rise upwards. So I saw look at the container because there's a 90% chance of finding. There's a 100% chance of finding all the containers because there's a lot of containers that you had to keep on doing, but somehow you just gotta use your expedition wisely or whatever region you go on. I mean, you just gotta like keep an eye out for those containers lying around here. So let's go and find somewhere to rest up. So we go and press on R. So we saw it already because it's a rest spot somewhere back at the hideout. So we go and interact. So let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna go to discuss, and of course here we have it. So we got the one that's called a Peaceful Life.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
All right, let's have a listen. What a peaceful and relaxing place. With the Saphronias everywhere and the self-significant lifestyle, it's really not a bad place to be. It felt like a time flows slower there. Or rather life in the world outside. In our world, it's full of a bustle and a busyness perhaps. Well duh, there's a war on out here. Every day is different from the last. Friends will work too hard. When the divided time, well, no leader for business. I had to find a way to accommodate the deeper rest and a recreation of self. Well, Rikiro here dropped into some serious wisdom. Deeper rest sounds nice and all, but where are we supposed to find the time to do that in? When feeling the most busy is when the most important to carve out the peaceful time. Life is not worth living is always hurrying. Wow, that's a painfully insightful remark. Maybe the least that we can do is make sure to take our rest when and where we can afford it. That's very advisable. So as a first step, please to try to nap it for 3 days straight. You can't be serious, mate. What are we, no pun? Our friends at Lens is such a close-minded, but here is our alternative and do some strength condition or something. Now that's more like it. No, it's a sparking, is it? Okay, so we each gain 100 experience points. Alright, so it felt like that we got more to discuss around here. So what we got going on? Okay, so seeing that we got here is the cloud unit. So that's somewhere back at Colony 14, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I think the bows were the free of those standard quests that we can't go get done just yet. So let's go press on B, and let's move on.
Let's move out.
Well, that was exactly why I was saying, Lance. I mean, he just stole everything what I just said. Anyway, let's go ahead and check what's above. So I see right out there the bat because there's a container that we need to go after. I mean, no worries. I mean, we don't mind just warping. I mean, we could just go ahead and just run where our legs can go and take us sky high. When we go and reach up above these mountains, whenever it takes us. I mean, we get there a much faster and a lot of smoother potential just to be moving sky places ahead. Okay, so we go ahead and check what's around here. So this is where the light touched the ground.
Here's a goodie.
So this is where the container is. So we go ahead and pick up what's special about it. So we get here the one that's called Glitter Smoke Candle. Cool. Okay then, so going to our destination map. So we are gonna head on back to Ruja Headwaters. Alright, so we'll go and warp there. And we can start off by pressing onward this trail ahead. Alright, and see what we get here.
This is something decent, right?
Okay, we get here, it's something that's called a Whispered Tomato. How juicy and delicious.
Is it go time?
Tie on! Here we go!
Great. This guy really is an idiot. While those Foreigners are busy fighting, we'll move in from behind. We'll hit them where it'll hurt them the most. The console.
Got it.
Okay, so we have to head to the console B.
Beat some sense into that dumb Moebius face.
We'll take him down for sure.
Alright, so let's go press onward. So we're all going to move down some. And you know what, I'll just keep playing with that tie-on just for a little while. So wait a minute, I can't go collect that. Okay, so the game just allowed me to keep pushing through. So we had to head to a specific location to where we go and encounter console B up next. So console B is going to be the next mini boss we're going to encounter. So we're gonna have to press downward and go and showdown with console B. So let's go trigger another cutscene. Let's all have a watch and listen.
Ah, it's you lot. Wait, is this a trap?
Sorry about that, mate. Turns out you had a bit of a brain fart.
Nice one.
Oh, ah! Impossible! Could I really have been fooled by these peons? My mighty self? Ridiculous! Not a chance! This just isn't happening!
This guy's in serious denial. Anyhow, looks like he's genuinely clueless about Nimue and the others.
Promise us you'll turn around and go back the way you came, and we will let you go. Give a message to your masters, if you even have any. Tell them exactly how you fell into our trap.
What? You think I'm some lonely errand boy? Stop your messages! I'm all about the streaming! And I will enjoy yours before the day is through. That's why I am Moebius!
Why are they all so gross?
I will never turn back! I will cut through! I will fill this valley with the echoes of your dying screams!
Okay, so now we saw because he turned himself into a Moebius. So let's go take out the Moebius. So we're gonna get some smash combo going. We're gonna build some focus. We're gonna get fusion, and we're gonna keep our focus up. So let's go get some break going. So come on, guys, please. All right, so I'll go with Bull Rush, and Mio, you should go. Use one of your days. Okay, there we go. Got a girl. All right, well let's keep at it. So we're just gonna keep on building up more focus. So if we ever messed up, then we could just go and interlink with the Ouroboros. Okay, well, it's a shame that I can't go using Bull Rush yet. So, you know what? We'll go use the one called Mad Taunt. Okay, so it's a scene like that. Yeah, okay. So it just took them long enough because they have not transformed into Ouroboros just yet. So I'm going to save that one top in case we get more break going. I mean, no wonder this is a tough fight. So it felt like that we're not getting a whole lot of healing. Okay, so you know what? Let's just try burst combo. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna keep focused. I don't know if we're ever going to win. So wait a minute. So is someone reviving? Are you freaking kidding me? How in the world do we lost one fight? You know what? No. Oh wait a minute. No, wait. Never mind. They're already alive. Topple it. Let's go. Topple it, please. Okay, and Mio, you're taking too slow to heal everybody. Come on. Revive me faster. Okay, so I can't daze it. Okay, so let's go do it now. Come on, dude. I was going to daze it. Could you stop attacking me? Would you please stop transforming to an Ouroboros? Stop. That's not the part of the plan. But transform to an Ouroboros. No wonder this boss is so tough. But it felt like we're not keeping our focus up. So let's go do this. Alright, now just to take a look at for each character. So it's just felt like it's a fella that we have not checked out with again because we just want to make sure that we equip the right ones for them. So let's see now. So I really do think that we should go and increase up more of our blot rate a little bit more so that we saw that Noah need to go and take some more steel protection against our blot rate. So we should probably go in and equip that. And take a look at for class for today. Now it felt like that we had not do so just like save up how much of that we rank up or how much of these characters that we increase. So I mean I really do think we should go and equip heroes. I mean, how do we do this? So we're gonna go to class. And it felt like that we need to add Gondor to the team. Okay, the question will deactivate it if you will remove it, so he will continue. Okay, no, so I think Riku and Manana were the only playable character to be in hero class, so that they can't be removed just now because they're already getting kind of weak and all. So let's see. Now we realize because our art were that the guy here is Rocket Block, Final Say, and Roasty Toasty. Hold on, wait. Wait, I'm not done yet. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Why is minus not working? Okay, here we go. So you just draw up your weapons and then you press minus and then we try to battle again. I'm not done yet. I think I overdo press the button too much, so I have not checked in with accessories. So you know what? I really do think we should go and get the one called the detector headgear. So yeah, so we'll go and increase up 31% of the blot rate. So that's how much we're going to increase. Okay, so it felt like that we gotta get some more defense going. Alright, so let's see, what do we want to go get now? Okay, well, it had to do something for taking some more further protection. So we got the one called the Phantom Feather. It says accuses aggro every second. Major effect. I mean, let's go try one. Okay, it felt like that we have not done using it yet, so I think we should go and give that for a shot. And let's see here. So I want to go ahead and increase up the ether defense a little bit. So do we actually have that? Okay, so you know what? I think the attack stone can go and increase up the auto attack damage by 66%. So we should probably go for one of that. And take a look for Senna. Okay, so let's go get rid of the light wheat guard. Alright, so let's go and get the one called the detector headgear. So that should go on Senna. So each character need to get the one called the detector headgear. So that's the only way we're going to increase up more of its critical rate by 10%. So that's the only way we're going to build up a lot of each attack, because each character must go and build up their own strength and potential to get much more better at using that skill of the art. So let's get back to the fight. And let's do our luck here. So no, I'll play with Junie just in case. So we'll go for leaping current. So how are we taking a lot of damage? Seriously, bro. How is this guy so powerful? Okay, somebody please topple it. Thank you. And I'll go and get the healing. So I need to protect everybody just to make it sure. Oh, hold on. I need to save up one. Okay, but I just hope it pick on somebody on his own side. Okay, so why are we taking so much damage? People, come on. You know what? I'm ready. I'm gonna go level up. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go level up right now. This boss is too tough. We try everything to get that powerful. So let's just go ahead. Let's go to the red spot right now. Okay, so we all need to level up. I don't get why we're getting so weak. Gee, this is ridiculous.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Alright, let's go level up. This fight is super hard. So we're gonna have to level up all. Cause we had to get stronger.
I definitely feel stronger.
Well, you are feeling stronger. Alright, so we had to reach up to level 62 because leveling up, waiting for each character to level up may take a long time to build up more effort. So let's head on back to the fight. So I will see you back. Alright guys, so here we split because this fight is clearly not over yet, because each entire team are doing a pretty good job of like not taking full risk of taking a whole lot of damage, because it felt like that I want to go and do some more re-enchantment. So as you guys can see here, because both two okay, perfect, dang, we finally able to time it with the lung. But dang, this is beautiful. Okay, that's a beautiful art tactic that we come up with. Okay, like practice made perfect. I mean, I can't ever lie to you about that, because that is the one of our best art skill and potential that we need to keep focused on, because that's the only way we're gonna beat this Moebius. So keep at it, guys. You're doing great. I want you guys to keep building a lot of your focus. Okay, so each and our entire team are not taking a lot of damage. So we just come up with a smash combo. Alright, very nice. Alright, and we just go for the lunge. Alright, not bad. And another smash by dang, dude. Okay, people. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Okay, we're kicking some serious ass going on here. But dang. That is what I'm loving to see. Okay, Noah, please be okay. You know what? Let's place a healing ring just for Noah. Okay, Noah, I need you, my guy. I need you. Okay, so we'll go and give Noah some more healing. Alright, so we're not gonna go use the chain attack yet, because we're almost starting to kiss some serious butt here, because this Moebius V is halfway done. So without further ado, let's go and spam whatever tactic we go use. Alright, so we go for break. And it seems to me, because hold on. Let me go for one of his days. Come on, do it now. Okay, so now we got the days, so let's go use the resonate. Alright, so now we can go use chain attack. Come on, let's go use chain attack now. Alright, so each and every one of the guys are going to finish off this Moebius. So let's see now. So we go for side break and get that first blood going. Okay, so it's one of his blood pressure that he's heating up with. So we'll go and place a power ring there because it seems like each team member have fully witnessed the potential to get a whole lot of healing. So we'll go get the divine protection going. So it seems like that I almost forgot to tell you guys, because as you guys can see, because Tyon and Senna were the only ones that have the heavy guard, because that's one of Lance's greatest strength of his mechanic of that weapon that each two must go held on to. Okay, so that's one of the class that I wanted to go and have each character go use. I mean, it's a felt like that Tyon and Senna were the only ones that can take control with the heavy guard, just so that we go and build up more of his Topple, because I have not seen a whole lot of characters that have used Topple, because we haven't checked to see what kind of art selection we got. Okay, so we go watch that Senna go use Bombshell Blitz. Alright, so we just go and watch this full battle animation. And yeah, so we're just keeping it cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and have Mio be the first order. And we'll go use the one called Nose Flash. Alright, well, let's keep at it. So I don't care what I go use, so I'll go with the uppercut slash to finish it off. Okay, and we'll go use Final Say. Alright, so they'll give us more of a 29 TP. Alright, so we go watch this. Alright, so that's how much of the bonus we're about to get. Okay, so it's gonna be Mio and Noah and Ouroboros. So it says, so this is Death of 1000 cut. So it greatly increases the damage ratio and reduces the attacker and the healer aggro. Okay, then. So be it. I mean, let's go and finish it off for real this time. Alright, so they go give us more, but times 125 percentage points. So we go ahead and watch this. But it's a bit of a while since we have not seen this full animation of what Noah and Emil can go perform. Okay, and now we're getting the Iris up. But damn, that's one of this spinning cycle, that mega spinning edge going on there.
What's he saying sorry for, creep?
Okay, now Ryu.
Understanding.
Did you guys take cover?
Now that was an explosion. What the spark did you do?
Friend want to know?
Dunno. Will it take long?
Explaining principles take half a day.
Then I'll pass.
Well, whatever the snafu happened, it all went down a treat. If I was a Moebius, I'd at least try to check the situation before going all in. Seriously, what a total dingus.
Anyway, we got the best possible outcome. Amazing.
Tyon, I saw everything. The way you fought. Do you spend every day battling like this?
Gladly, yes.
Huh?
We need the people of your colony to protect this place. It's true, there are times when our fight takes a toll on us, But we carry on that fight because we have a mission.
A mission?
The foe we fought today, Moebius, who made this world the way it is, we have to take it back from them. We have to make a new world. One without fighting, where you won't have to hide away in fear.
Taion.
But sometimes we do need rest, to forget fighting for a time. This place could be our refuge.
I understand. Then we'll protect this land, so that whenever you grow tired of your fight, you can return here to rest.
Thank you. Our mission.
Huh?
If we manage to win, there's someone I want you to meet someday.
Okay, so Virgo's quest completed. So, taking on the issue is a request of Taion and the party protected Nimbo's home colony from Moebius. Okay, so it just seems to me because we just go and experience up a lot of points and a whole lot of gold. So, this is a class of rank limit broken. So this is the one that's called Tactician. So rank cap for this class is now lifted. Class of rank can now reach a level 20. Oh, nice. All right, then. Cool. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Alright then. So it just felt to me because we don't have to do anything for hero quest right now. So it just seemed like that we have not unlocked a new hero class recently. So that's enough talk about that. So I'll go and take main control over Uni. So it felt like that it's been so fun because going to the Sephronias and this beautiful world. I mean, imagine how Okami is supposed to look in this game. I mean, I am getting a Keshi good vibe of just looking at it because just to see how the tree blossom and glow. But that's just so beautifully. These mechanics are looking so well and much generous into this whole Xenoblade Chronicles franchise, which I gladly am enjoying at how far so game this graphics are looking. But you know what? That's about it, you guys. So next time on a Xenoblade Chronicles free, I mean, we're going to try to see if we could take on as many standard quests around here because that is just a lot of standard quests that we had to get done. So, if we go ahead and take a look at the map. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's more to it to get done around here. So we best depart right now because there's like more of these quests that we are missing. So, I'd rather prefer that we go and take a look at what's on the west from here. But there's like more to it, but just to find out where the next quest might take on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series, you want to see more of Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed, ring that notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when my news and awesome videos up on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in. And by all means, all the issues want to be description are filled down below. So feel free to read these rules step by step just to help get you on started on my channel and throughout the series. So that is going to be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.